Good evening and welcome. We got ourselves a game here against Morboj 64. Gonna play a 5-minute game. I don't want him to play that e5 thing so straightforwardly, but the more you try to resist what they're already determined to do, e4, will be more like this. I'm sure it's not optimal, whatever I'm doing here, but I'm happy with it. We're basically letting him play the break. He didn't play it though. Is d5's good here? Might be. Might be worth it. It's just a nice advanced pawn. Makes it hard for him to play this kind of stuff. Should probably try to keep this knight secure here. But he's also got clear ideas on what to attack. That's interesting. But it does open up a very direct threat for ourselves. But now we don't have to worry about this plan anymore. That rook move looks a bit silly at the moment. We still gotta hold this solid here. Some pieces starting to get a bit loose, semi-loose. We don't have enough going on to say that it's an amazing position for ourselves. It's pretty even. I don't see like a real awesome jump spot for the knight. We're sort of waiting for the mistake. That's the nature of the game we've played here, which moves like h3, e3. We're sort of waiting for the mistake at the moment. I don't understand that move. But I'm going to play this to open up kind of be a threat like this. I don't know if it's even a good idea, but those kind of ideas. Oh, wow. Wow. Did we just play f4 here? No, it's too much. We've just got to hold solid here, son. Hold solid. Keep it steady. Keep that ship steady, bro. You can do it. You're gonna have this little chess game here. We're just holding the balance. The Nash equilibrium? I don't think it's the Nash equilibrium in this case, but okay, okay. We give him that jump square, then what? We can't give him that jump square. He'll take the other one, but maybe it's better this way. Tempted to play knight back, but it looks like a passive move. Hard to find a good move here, so it's a hell of a chess game here. Hell of a chess game. The idea with moving the knight here instead of here is to reroute it here and attack the pawn. Should that happen, even. Let's just come here anyway. But he's lining up his spiders in the nest. Yeah, very evenly poised game, basically. Really, yeah. Looks like it's going to be an easy win for us because he's down to 1 minute and we have almost 2 minutes. So uh, I don't think he's a clock meister. He ain't no clock meister. I've been playing 3 minute chess now for a while, so I've totally honed those muscles. He ain't no clock meister. No clockmeister would let himself get into a situation like where he's at because it becomes almost humanly impossible to play well past a certain point. Now, this we've taken a small risk by keeping the queens on the board, but it is purely stylistic sort of strategy. Like very clear that we have to sort of keep some material on the board and go for the draw. That's what we're doing. But he's also got some good play at the moment. Some good play indeed, and I should not let that continue this way. Opposite colored bishops definitely suits you. Okay, now he's gonna have to play something, and he tries something, but it's not really there, right? Yes, now he's gonna have to try to be something really wily, but here's when the tables will actually start to turn a bit. Yeah, may as well now take off some material. Oh, not bad. Okay. What a game. What a game. I mean, yeah, it was just a balanced position, just time management. I didn't have enough to win, but I think I could have held a draw too if I just. Towards the end, of course, I played for the clock, but for the most part, I think I had the game at least solid, but not advancing. An unambitious game. H3 is textbook unambitious move. And D5 not quite right, huh? The moment you try to do something, so now we get some momentum here. But the right idea is to just be courageous. Let that pawn go into no man's land. This is the difficult thing in chess for me is this kind of courage, because you know I see bishop f3, but I just feel like how the hell will I hold it the whole time? I mean, what if he just plays? No, he can't do that. Can he do this? Can he play a move like this to just block off the bishop from defending there? And we have bishop pawn to c7. Okay, so the other pawn now comes into play. That's the master stroke there. Wow, wow. Okay, so no, we didn't do that, but that would have been the pro way to play. And this was a bit passive here, and something got rattled. He had a chance for some tactical mayhem, but he missed it. Let's just have a look. Rook takes, and then pawn there. Okay, it's a double pawn win. Yeah. Yeah, he played this passive move here, and then the game was probably definitely not going to lose, but not that winning either. Now he starts to get some good momentum, but it's still a pretty drawn position. We didn't trade the queens because we wanted to keep material on the board to improve the time winning odds. Yeah. And now he started to over push a little bit here. This was an over push, and he had to do something desperate. So here we played the great move. But the follow up here, I should have just taken pawn to the queen, right? Yeah, taking a pawn to the queen. Follow up here was not right, but this was tricky for him. This was really tricky for him. Yeah. All right, good game.